Some people pass through your life like seasons, quietly changing the air you breathe. And even when the moment is over, the feeling never really leaves. I've met 1,000 different faces, learned 1,000 different names. I've walked away from almost everything that once felt like it might stay. But there's a space I never feel, yeah. No matter how hard I tried, a place where your laughter still echoes like it never said goodbye.
I move forward, learn my lessons, learn how to let things go. But there are memories that don't loosen, no matter how much you grow. You weren't just another chapter, you weren't just passing time. You were the moment my heart remembers when it's searching through the lines.
They say time erases everything, but some things only deepen with age.
You're unforgettable, not because I try to remember, but because my heart doesn't forget. You're unforgettable in every almost love, in every silence I regret.
I can live my life, I can move along, but there's a part of me that always knows some loves don't fade, they just change their role, and yours is unforgettable. I hear your voice in conversation, feel your presence in empty rooms. I see your shadow in familiar places, like it's following me through. I don't miss you the way I used to, with the ache that stole my sleep. But I miss you in quieter ways that run much deeper than grief. You taught me what it means to feel seen, what it means to be understood. You loved me before I loved myself, and that rewrote what love could be. So when I measure my heart today against the past I've known, it's your name written between the lines in every love I've grown. Not all goodbyes are meant to close, some are meant to leave a mark.
You're unforgettable in the way you shape my soul, in the way you change my view. You're unforgettable in every dream I didn't plan, in every truth I learned from you.
I can stand alone, I can be okay, but there's a truth I'll always know. Some people stay, even when they go, and you're unforgettable. I don't wish for us to rewind, or pretend the past is still alive. I respect the distance between us, and the separate roads we chose in time.
But if I'm honest with my reflection, when the night is still and clear, there's a warmth I can't explain that only shows when you appear.
You were there in my becoming, in my weakest, strongest days. You saw potential I couldn't see, and called it out anyway. So even if life moved us forward, and love learned how to evolve, you'll always be a part of me that nothing can dissolve. If we never speak again, if our worlds never align, no, you left more than a memory, you left a permanent sign. And if someone asks who taught me how deep a heart can go, I won't say your name out loud, but my soul will know. I don't carry pain anymore, I carry gratitude instead, for a love that didn't last forever, but live forever in my head, yeah. Some loves are meant to stay, some are meant to teach, some are meant to remind your heart of its own capacity. And even if I find new joy and build a different life, there's no erasing what you were in the story of my heart. You're unforgettable, not because I hold on tight, but because you're part of me. You're unforgettable in the quiet truths that live beneath who I've come to be. I don't chase the past, I don't live the pain, but there's a love that time couldn't control. Some names are red, yours is unforgettable. So if the universe ever whispers that you felt it too, know there's a heart that carries your mark in everything it grew into. I didn't lose myself in loving you, I learned who I was meant to be. And that's why, no matter where life goes, you'll always be unforgettable. 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 Unforgettable.
Some people pass through your life like seasons, quietly changing the air you breathe. And even when the moment is over, the feeling never really leaves.
I've met 1,000 different faces, learned 1,000 different names. I've walked away from almost everything that once felt like it might stay. But there's a space I never filled, no matter how hard I tried. A place where your laughter still echoes, like it never said goodbye.
I move forward, learn my lessons, learn how to let things go.
But there are memories that don't loosen, no matter how much you grow.
You weren't just another chapter,
you weren't just passing time, you were the moment my heart remembers when it's searching through the lines.
They say time erases everything, but some things only deepen with age. You're unforgettable.
Not because I try to remember, but because my heart doesn't forget. In every almost love,
In every silence I regret. I can live my life, I can move along, but there's a part of me that I always know. Some loves don't fade, they just change their role.
and yours is unforgettable.
I hear your voice in conversations, feel your presence in empty rooms. I see your shadow in familiar places, like it's following me through.
I don't miss you the way I used to, with the ache that stole my sleep.
But I miss you in quieter ways, that run much deeper than grief. You taught me what it means to feel seen, what it means to be understood. You loved me before I loved myself, and that rewrote what love could be. So when I measure my heart today
Against the past I've known,
it's your name written between the lines in every love I've grown.
in every love I've known.
Not all goodbyes are meant to close, some are meant to leave a mark. You're unforgettable,
Unforgettable.
in the way you shape my soul, in the way you change my view. In every dream I didn't plan, in every truth I learned from you. I can stand alone, I can be okay, but there's a truth I'll always know. Some people stay even when they go, and you're unforgettable. I don't wish for us to rewind or pretend the past is still alive. I respect the distance between us and the separate roads we chose in time. But if I'm honest with my reflection, when the night is still and clear, there's a warmth I can't explain that only shows when you appear.
Oh, you were there in my becoming, in my weakest, strongest days. You saw potential I couldn't see and called it out anyway. So even if life moved us forward and love learned how to evolve, you'll always be a part of me that nothing can dissolve.
If we never speak again, if our worlds never align, no, you left more than a memory, you left a permanent sign. And if someone asks who taught me how deep a heart can go, I won't say your name out loud, but my soul will know. I don't carry pain anymore,
I carry gratitude instead.
for a love that didn't last forever, but live forever in my head.
Some loves are meant to stay.
erasing what you were. In the story of my heart, you're unforgettable. But because I hold on tight, because you're part of me, in the quiet truths that live beneath who I've come to be. I don't chase the past, I don't relive the pain, but there's a love that time couldn't control. Some names are etched into the soul,
And yours is unforgettable.
so if the universe ever whispers that you felt it too, know there's a heart that carries your mark in everything it grew into. I didn't lose myself in loving you, I learned who I was meant to be. And that's why no matter where life goes, you'll always be unforgettable.